handle is down here. Ladies and gentlemen, join me to look at two of Northern Ireland's craziest spec Lamborghini Aventador SVJs. So we're here at RPM Motors NI. Some incredible cars in stock here. So we've got this first one in this kind of beautiful light blue, similar to one of the Centenarios that was delivered in the US. Really like the gold brake calipers that we got on this car. Obviously, SVJ, huge rear carbon fiber wing. Got the ALA kind of active aero going on there, which is technology derived from the Huracan Performante. In the SVJ, if you didn't know, the standard Aventador, the LP700, has about 700 horsepower. This is rated about 770 horsepower. Visual feature changes at the front. We've got these two crazy nostrils going on. A lot more front aero, whereas the standard Aventador just has two kind of like gaping air vents. And this side vent has been extended versus the standard Aventador. These fixed vents, which is something that started off on the Aventador SV and then went on the Aventador S. And then instead of a rear bonnet cover that comes up on struts, these are actually 4 clips at the sides that come off a little bit like the Centenario. Anyway, enough waffle. Let's take a look inside this thing. So the Aventador handle is down here. The window drops down, and I almost can't believe this, guys. The Aventador is my all-time dream car. So full carbon fiber doors. That's something you don't get on the normal ones, but you did get on the SVs. This one isn't equipped with the full-on SV style seats, which is probably for the best, because these sports seats, a lot of people actually swap them in just because they're a lot more comfortable. And I absolutely love gold stitching here, which matches those calipers. And then we've got the blue piping all throughout the interior. So, trying to work my way into this thing. I think we'll go bring our legs over. Wow. Oh my goodness. We pull this little handle. And then, yeah, I believe you're supposed to kind of slam it. Wow. Boys, we are in an SVJ in Northern Ireland. So, carbon fiber all throughout is something you didn't get until a little bit later in the Aventador range. But the rest of this is pretty much the same as you would have got in the original Aventador, which for me is amazing. Although this is different. You did have like a circular digital binnacle on the original Aventador SVJ, just a little bit crazier. It's actually kind of a similar style to my S2000, where the revs go across. Got these beautiful paddles. I always love paddles that are actually attached to the cluster, not to the wheel, because you always know where they are. If you're turning the wheel and they're going with the wheel, you won't know where they are. But this is an absolute dream come true. This is my dream car, and I can't quite put across just how slanted this windscreen is. The angle is insane. It's absolutely insane. But what a view. An SVJ from an SVJ in Northern Ireland. I much prefer the Aventador interior to the Revuelto, simply because the Revuelto feels a little bit McLaren-ish, and it's because it doesn't have this central control panel. I feel makes this thing feel like a jet fighter. You really feel cocooned in this this beautiful machine. And of course you flick up this switch and that lets you start the 6.5 liter V12. I obviously have this little strap that's to pull the doors down, which is, yeah, I'd actually say a huge upgrade versus the original car, which you really had to reach up and get the doors. But just, I love gloss carbon fiber is just amazing. 2 times I got to sit in an Aventador, but there's only 1 time I really got to sit in one, and I couldn't get out because I couldn't find this little door latch out here. You just wouldn't expect it down there. You can't see that. That's not in your peripheral vision. So yeah, if you're ever getting out of an Aventador, you just pull this and then it goes up. And then lift the Millionaire doors up. What an unbelievable selection of cars. Again, thank you so much to the full team. Let me take a look around this beautiful selection of Lamborghinis. Don't forget to follow for more supercars and hypercars here in Northern Ireland.